Today, business processes are growing continuously. Today, in order to increase the competitiveness, it is important to increase the requirements of speed decision-making, order-taking, and quality of services. And to improve the effectiveness and reduce overall cost in your company, it is important to have effective IT solutions, which will help automate and optimize your business processes and increase business profit. This was discussed at the SAP Annual Forum in Astana.
Today we have a wonderful event, a key market for enterprise customers of our company in the CIS countries, SAP Forum, which we hold in the wonderful Kazakhstan, in a wonderful region for us, with a great potential in the wonderful city of Astana. The spirit of this city, of course, is very close to us as an innovative company. Yesterday I had the opportunity to walk around the city and see it for myself. We want to be really in the rhythm of the city, in the rhythm of innovative thinking. With our technology, we can help Kazakh companies to continue this innovative development.
В ритме этого города, в ритме инновационного мышления, с помощью нашей технологии мы можем помочь казахским компаниям продолжить это инновационное развитие.
SAP-форум в Астане – это главное саповское событие года.
SAP Forum in Astana is the main event of the year. Its purpose is on the one hand to tell our customers, our partners, about the trends of the innovations of the new technologies that our company has to offer in the world market, and of course, on the market of the Republic of Kazakhstan. On the other hand, to communicate among themselves, to communicate with companies which already have considerable experience with SAP technologies. And frankly, of course, the main benefit of such events, it can even be a presentation, even the session, but it is an informal communication that takes place on the sidelines, when customers tell each other about how they work with our systems, with what they have difficulties, how they overcame them.
Какие у них бывают трудности, как они их преодолевают, каковы лучшие практики.
Ежегодный SAP форум – это главное мероприятие для наших клиентов в Казахстане. И в этом году мы проводим его в Астане.
Annual SAP Forum, this is the main event for our customers in Kazakhstan. And this year, we're holding it in Astana. It is no coincidence, because now there are very clear requests from our clients, requests for our support, for our participation in the programs of transformation programs, which are now implemented by the national companies, the start of which is officially was given by the president last year. It is a little bit not how we worked before. It is obvious that it is a whole new level of maturity of our clients in Kazakhstan. The fact is that we have already passed the company in other markets, in developed markets, where the company was carried out in various sectors of transformation, aimed at improving competitiveness. Otherwise, in a global world where now virtually there are no borders, economic boundaries, including Kazakhstan, where many different companies from China, the United States, from Russia, from Europe work together. Competitiveness will determine the success of the company. There is no way other than increasing companies' competitiveness.
Нет границ, экономических границ, и в том числе и в Казахстане, где работает много разных компаний из Китая, из США, из России, из Европы. Конкурентоспособность будет определять успешность компании. Нет другого пути, кроме как повышения конкурентоспособности.
In the current business climate, for businesses and organizations, it is particularly important to optimize and as well too as increase the competitiveness of products, say, that form participants. Proper use of IT technologies is one of the main components of success in facing these challenges.
Here on the stand we presented a new product for business intelligence, which is part of the platform Business Objects. Its basic idea is to provide in the first place business users with visualized data which is often coming from different sources. That is very often, for example, in the banking sector, in telecommunications, in the retail sector, in the oil and gas industry and so on. There are problems on the formation of statements by business users and flexible reporting. That is, we can give an example. For example, analyzing data, the profitability of the various loans and deposits in the banking sector. That's when analysts sit and watch the data in the various sections. But often these data come from the analytical system in a limited form. It is often necessary for business user to collect data that come, for example, part of the storage of the analytical portion of the tablets in any database, part of the files that arrive by mail. And actually the tool of SAP is designed for this and allows the user to easily and quickly see the data. It is very convenient to collect data from different sources. Here we present our mobile platform, and its main point is that we can bring any business process that works for insight to a mobile device. But what I would like to note that when we print any information to the mobile device, the first thing is to think of the company is about mobile security. All analysts are saying that the next 2 or 3 years any company will lose about 70% of the information because of the junction between corporate systems and mobile devices. Just even mail that is displayed on the mobile device, this is the secret information. Therefore, the first thing to do is important for any company, a secure mobile device. We have the solutions to help manage the mobile device, which does not allow the use of a mobile device without a password. It encrypts the data, does not allow them to copy, allows you to remotely erase the device, allows you to understand where the person is, and so on. That is, we secure mobile device in terms of theft of corporate information.
Безопасное мобильное устройство с точки зрения кражи корпоративной информации.
It is evident that information processing not only changed the way we do business, but strategic thinking in general. Today, IT business solutions automate data and processing, but also help to implement new ways for strategic competitive advantage.
Well, as I said before, there are several drivers out there which make companies to change. So, for instance, this morning I spoke on the technology transformation, cloud, big data, real-time. All these kind of technologies enable companies to drive new business models. The second driver is, of course, the increasing fierce competition. Again, if a company is too static, they might be overrun. And the third driver, especially in our industry, are the falling commodity prices, which put a lot of pressure on organizations, especially in the oil and gas. And these drivers together, I think, permanently makes organizations to adjust and to adapt to this changing environment. So these are the reasons behind why I believe that continuous change is necessary.
У компании SAP на самом деле есть два программных обеспечения.
The company has 2 SAP software, which is already working on smart glasses. There are a lot of customers in Germany, in Europe, in Russia. Even a few pilot projects on the use of these points for the 2 main scenarios. The first scenario, a maintenance and repair of equipment, when we need 2 hands free to work with the equipment and at the same time to see, for example, an instruction or a live 3D model where you can see how to properly disassemble or to collect something, to avoid superfluous details that are often a big problem.
Либо второй сценарий, когда это
Or the second scenario, where the warehouse, where you have to quickly complete the order. You need to collect in a certain order, or if there are certain things which may not be known to a warehouse worker. All the boxes are the same, and to read the barcode with a special device, it is necessary to use your hands. And there are big boxes. They need to be lifted, moved, and at the same time you need to scan the barcode. All of these things can be performed by glasses. Because your hands are free, there is a constant scanning, and thus you can speed up this process. For retailers, this is very important, because even acceleration of 5%, as we have achieved with some of our clients, was essential in the total turnover in the tens of thousands of products per day per employee. Accordingly, it brings very good results.
Having worked with SAP for over 24 years, I have been to a number of their forums, and I've even worked for SAP IG. I particularly enjoyed this one. It's not as big as some of the ones that I've been to, for instance, in the States, where they are very large. But I found it very informative and very to the point. I'm going to join some of the sessions later. I'm particularly interested in the business transformation services that SAP has to offer. I have worked with them previously overseas, so I am particularly interested in actually just understanding, what services they do offer today, and indeed, what they are doing here in the Kazakhstan market, because in the Kazakhstan market, there's a lot of opportunity, I believe, for programs such as business transformation.
Ту информацию, которую сегодня представили наши спикеры, на мой взгляд, она была совершенно комплексна с точки зрения.
The information that was now presented by our speakers, I think it was quite complex in terms of our experience. We, on the one hand, are engaged in business innovation, as well as our customers. This was the first session on the first report. In the second presentation, we have shown how important it is to use the high-performance technology platform, because the trend of big data is relevant. It is the most urgent, in my opinion, in the world, including Kazakhstan. We can say unequivocally that our customers have accumulated the amount of data during their work that they cannot effectively analyze today. Thirdly, we have presented today that the company SAP is not just a software vendor, it has a complete integrated approach of the strategic partnership, in which we provide a single platform, the portfolio of business applications for business management, technology platform and services, and our accumulated business expertise for the implementation of these decisions.
Портфель по бизнес-приложений для управления бизнесом, технологическую платформу, а также сервисы и нашу накопленную бизнес-экспертизу для внедрения этих решений в жизнь.
The SAP Forum is traditionally held under the auspices of World Tour of SAP World Tour, taking place in 50 different countries. It annually brings together forum participants that are interested in the technological advancements of automated business processing. Lively discussions on the sidelines prove the relevance of the topic, as well as the potential business contacts, as well as the exchange of professional experiences. It was Global Talk. I'm Chris Stanton. See you soon on Kazakh TV.